There we go. Hi, welcome! Coder, don't you dare. Hi! Yes, let's get the spooky camera game. So, Fatal, the acclaimed, the most popular one of the bunch, Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. This is specifically the director's cut that was released on Xbox. This is definitely my preferred way to play it. We are going to be doing new game, original mode, and then I'm going to make sure... Okay, wanted to make sure that was on. How's the brightness look for you guys? That actually looks good. And then... Yeah, so we have speaker or headphone. I am technically wearing headphones. So let's actually do that. So yeah, we're going with 2D movement. Which, no. So we are all good. It shouldn't have changed. But still. And then we're going to go ahead and exit. Most people don't see this, which, yeah, that's right, in the back. So there's actually two different modes for the director's cut. So there's the original mode, which is like the original game for the PS2. And then there's a first-person shooter mode. We're not going to do that. We're going to do original. But it is kind of a neat... It's basically kind of being in the camera the entire time. But it's kind of a neat little extra. Another cool thing about it is the camera's also different. It looks different. You only see it during the in-game cutscenes, but still, it's neat that they went that far. The difficulty, normal. Been a while since I played this new game, but this one is also the one I know the best. Also, I'm going to shut up during cutscenes.
We used to play here all the time. Yeah. All of this will be gone soon. Is your leg okay? Does it hurt? It does a little bit. I'm fine. Meow? Yes? Never mind.
I've seen this cutscene a few times.
Mayu, about that time back then. Mayu? Mayu! Where are you going?
Sorry, that was weird.
No, stop! Wait! Mayu! Mayu?
All right, we officially start the game. A quick tidbit here. So Mio and Mayu here are twins, though something you do kind of lose in the English one is Mayu is actually the older of the two. So yeah, basically Mayu is the older twin, so Mia would normally call, in the Japanese version, would call her big sister. But they didn't do that here. So the only way you can know she's the big sister is if you read the manual. ironically, the only way you hear know about Mayu, which Mayu's name is Mayu, is reading the manual in Japanese for the Japanese players.
Where is this? Mayu? The lost village.
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly, Director's Cut. Hold tight.
I've heard about this place. A long time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival. People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. Could this be that place?
It is Chapter 1, The Lost Village. Alright, so we can actually get kind of a... You can see the roofs of houses faintly through the darkness. There don't seem to be any people in the village. There doesn't seem would be proper. It is...
Seen before, but there's nobody here.
The statue of a garden deity appears to be a carving of twins, though there seems to be many statues just like this one throughout the village. So if you notice, we passed by one in the opening cutscene. Oh, and here's a little safety save. This lantern's dim glow can be saved here. Yeah, just I've played this a lot. That's not even counting versions I didn't save and the PS2 and Wii version, but we're gonna actually move over to slot 4. So slot 4 and 5 are gonna be this playthrough because I don't want to save over these. Oh, FYI, Fatal's a bitch. I hate that because it's on the Xbox, it's kind of stuck. Available 5. That's how many, because it's a 360 that I'm playing on. Okay, so at least we got our save ready. So we're definitely very early on. But yeah, so all you really need to know is they are twins, and Mayu is technically the older twin. Mayu is the one behind. I'm playing as Mio, the younger twin. Mayu is this girl. And you'll know she's a little slower. They mentioned, like, hey, is your leg okay? She injured her leg. You saw a bit of that when they were kids. But we'll learn more about that later. If I get too far, she will yell, like, hey, wait. So, there's something on the ground. A black bag. There are several pieces of paper and a photo inside. News clippings. A news clipping from a year ago. Headline reads, Geological Surveyor Missing. News clipping. With the start of the construction for All Gods Dam approaching. So the original name of the village is Minakami, which is basically All Gods. So, All Gods Village. Oh no, did I give myself bad RNG again? Maybe? Hopefully not. This, I will say, this game's actually significantly easier. Hi, phone. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm glad I started early. Shit. Well, I was starting early because I thought something was going to happen later, but no, it's fine. Masumi Makamura, 26, a geological surveyor dispatched in the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makimura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days. Small news clipping. It seems to be a follow-up to that other news clipping. The search for Masumi Makimura, 26, the surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, came to a close yesterday. Mr. Makimura has been helping to conduct the geological survey for All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. So, if you heard again in the opening cutscene, they were saying, hey, this area will be gone soon. It's why they're here, because the area is going to be submerged in water shortly once the dam is built. So, this whole, like, everything. So, again, they'll talk a little more about it later, but just kind of reiterate what happened in the opening cutscene. A photo of a man and a woman are attached to the news clipping. You put the news clipping and the photo of the couple in your file. Notes, photos, and maps can be browsed by choosing File from the menu.
Whose is this, I wonder? Who else is here?
Oh, I'm also going to tell you real quick the voice cast here. So, Mayu is played by Kim, my guest, who is known. A lot of people know her as Maylin from. Well, also you see the spooky ghost, Maylin from Metal Gear Solid, and a bunch of other things. But she's done a lot of video game voice acting.
I wonder if anyone's here. Mio? Yeah.
Mio is actually played by a. This was one of her earlier roles, a Kairi Walhagren. She's done a lot since then. I'm used to be able to take a picture of you. I don't have my camera yet. But this was one of her earlier roles. I know her really well as Celti from Durarara. But you also would know her as Haruka from Fully Cooley. Happy Saturday, Frames. Please stop dropping. Thank you.
Isn't anybody here? Should we go inside? Mayu? Mayu! What's wrong? I don't want to kill anyone. What was that? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, this place is not looking so good, is it?
Don't go too far.
More shinies to pick up? Woman's Notebook 1. A page from a notebook near the sunken fireplace. I've heard rumors about the Lost Village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of the ceremony, and the village was wiped out from the map. Twin deity statues in the forest led lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village eternally relives the night of death. The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacres at the village was a lone woman. Yeah, you can push her out of the way. It doesn't really hurt anything if you do. So we're gonna go in here now. Woman's notebook 2. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody, but it's not Masumi. In the distance, I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. They say that this village vanished on the day of the ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again. You put a piece of the woman's notebook in your file. So, I'm gonna run over here. Sacred Water. I'm gonna make this game look super easy because I know where, like, most things are. So, also, Mayu has more spiritual power than Mio does, so it's actually good to pay attention to where she's looking. And she'll make comments like, doesn't see anything in the urn. Yeah. She'll like look towards things and she'll make comments like that, kind of hinting there's something else. Gotta have some. Yeah. I read a comment the other that said the TLDR of Fatal Frame is someone murdered someone in some ancient burial ground, and now we have some Japanese girls running around with a camera. Yeah. So yeah, like, see, she's like kind of looking back there. So she'll look towards things. So there's like nothing. Nothing there right now. Let's go through here. Because that door will be locked. So we're not gonna... Ooh. Yeah. Like, it's not so... Also, it kind of helps it not be a complete escort mission kind of thing. Mayu can die in the harder difficulties. We're playing on normal, so we're kind of... We're safe there. Woman's Notebook 3, a piece of memo on the floor. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go home together. Together, we can make it. Call me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
Okay, so not yet. Ah, in the Wii version, you can walk out there. But still, it's useful when Mayu is with you. Now, you could go ahead and follow, but we're actually going to walk past. Oh, okay, no, Mayu wants us to come back. So this is a cutscene that people can miss.
What happened? There was someone over here.
Basically, if you decide to nope it, and the game's like, no, door slightly ajar. Second, readjust. Ah! 1 second. Don't have to worry about ghosts yet. I can readjust things. Now we're in this room.
Strange about this place.
No shit. Some herbal meds. Yeah. Oh, you, like, wait till you see 3 then. But yeah, this game still looks really good. All the games actually look really good still. 1's probably aged the most, obviously, but I still like a lot of the ghost designs in 1. There's a flashlight on the table. Flashlight. The batteries still seem to be good. Someone must have left it here. Camera obscure pointers. An old book is under the flashlight. camera pointers is written on the cover. Also, this is when the camera was officially given the name Camera Obscura. It wasn't called that in the first game. It was just simply the camera. Camera Obscura pointers. This camera was made by Dr. Assel to take photographs. Yes, his name is you pronounce it as Assel. Photographs of beings in the supernatural plane that normally cannot be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Yeah. Taking a photo of an unseen being has its extramal, God, that's weird, effect, but simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. If the camera obscura is used carelessly, these beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of the village. The forbidden ritual. Villages forbidden ritual. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself every time I have to talk? If Dr. Osso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Shinjiro Makabe. So, yeah, so we start getting our little bit of lore. Dr. Osso is the creator of the cameras, and we will learn more about him as the series progresses. You'll find that out later. You actually find that, but it's not in this game. It's much older than the flashlight. It seems to be originally from this house. But we finally get our first hints of the lore for the camera. Big enough. There it is. This thing is too dangerous.
The camera obscura. Mio. What's that? Is someone here?
Okay, we got our camera. What I find interesting is she actually is about to stop Mio and she goes, "That's," but then she asks, "What is that?" Like, kind of interesting that she seemed, first or second, you think she might know and then stops. Or she realizes it's something spiritual. Basic camera operations. The camera obscura is a special camera that allows you to exercise spirits by taking photographs of them. When you face the direction the spirit is the filament on the bottom right of the screen on the top or at the top of the viewfinder will glow. Once you've located a spirit, raise the camera with the B button. When you found a spirit, center it in the viewfinder screen and press the shutter button. In this case, it's right trigger. It's right trigger. To take a photo of it. Default settings. I believe that's still the case. Fortunately, you can't do options here. You have to go add a lantern to get options.
Something is here.
Door woman. Why?
It's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
The presence you were feeling in the front of the door is now gone. It said that you can capture things that ordinary people can't see with this camera. Could this be the power of the camera obscura? Perhaps. Whoops. So, kind of same as before. So, for the time being, since we're going to be doing that... Oh, it feels weird not having this all full! Oh my god, this feels weird! I usually have everything equipped. I did this to myself. Alright. So, you know what? Screw it. That was freaky. We're gonna leave. You notice that? Not sure how well you guys could have seen that, but somebody went through the curtain before us. There's a ton of little details like that in this game. The door is held shut by some kind of powerful force. Like, really, the jump from 1 to 2 is pretty big.
Mio, look.
Vanishes at door. But yeah, now we have a type 7, which never runs out, but is extremely weak, so it's not good for fighting. Though people have done type 7 runs. Take place in the photo. It looks like a cold browser somewhere. We've seen that before. We know where that is. So kind of similar to puzzles last time. You sometimes take a picture. You need to go take a picture somewhere else. And you go pick that up. Yeah, so because I'm taking... hold on. Sorry, my phone. Oh, shoot. Crap. Hold on. I will be right back. I'm sorry. I will be right back. I know it's not going to do a cut, just a pause. Sorry. I will be right back. Okay. Okay, it's back. Sorry about that. I started early because I thought I would have time. Oh no. Oh no, why is it dropping? Don't do that. Maybe. Also, I got pretzel bread. There's one game I can actually eat and play. It has stabilized. Yay. Yeah, it is stabilized. Resume game! Oh, wrong button. I've been playing too many Switch games. I keep pressing B.
There's someone here.
You think so? I took way bigger of a bite than I meant to. Turned as a VTuber mukbang. Something can be seen in the photo. It looks like an injured man. This is one of the few games I can. Yeah, fortunately, Type 7 doesn't load fast enough to get that photo. Neither does 14, really. He's like, don't come near me. So. The only thing I might trip up when playing this is because there are some slight differences between this version and the Wii version, I might forget which one is which. Like, which one has what. So, like, there's usually there's a item over here on the Wii version. Yeah, I was brought pretzel bread. So I has pretzel bread. Those VTubers gotta eat. Yeah, like I'm just pressing the X button and having her run. But hey, we took a picture of the thing. So now we can go in here. It's opened. Huh. Another reflecting light. Some meds. Looks like an atrium beyond this lattice. You can see the deck beyond the atrium. Yeah, so Woman's Notebook number 4. A torn notebook page that was stuffed into the bedding has fallen out. Someone, anyone, whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me. Miyako Suda. Sudo. I almost said Suda. Sudo. You put the piece of the woman's notebook in your file. Also, yeah, that looks like a body. There's some old bedding spread out on the floor. There's a lump in it, as if someone's inside. But doesn't seem to be anything else, so let's go. Move, Mayu. Wait. Yeah, you could just push her out. It's fine. There's something shiny in the closet. A ginger key. Women behind net. Dun, 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 dun. Stair climber. And also, you get points for these ghosts, too. Yeah, she's, what you looking at? I don't remember if there's anything over here in this one or not. But let's go upstairs. We have the ginger key. So it must be for a room up here, right? What the fuck? It didn't count it? Jerk move game. There's a padlock engraved with a family crest representing the ginger on the door. Unlock the door with the ginger key. Beckoner. Also, you know, we're not gonna have the spacing problem we did last time. There's something in the drawer. Some meds. Something on the floor. Type 61. It's not 37 anymore. It's type 61. Woman's Notebook 6. A page torn from the notebook on the table. How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. There's dust inside. Woman's Notebook 7. I must be tired. If I start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this? The darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, falling people, a woman in a blood-stained kimono, insane laughter, and twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me." The woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. Ah, shit. I missed it. A little too slow. Yeah, not yet. She'll even look at things that you actually don't get to interact with yet, but you will later. You're like, oh. Alright, before we touch that in the center. Oh, look, where's note 1. The ceremony master, Mr. Kuwasawa, gave me a very warm welcome. The village has no chief. The ceremony master presides over the village. I wonder if this village was founded by people who wanted to preserve their sacred rituals and festivals. Most notable among all gods' folklore is the Gate to Hell, legend that has been passed down for years. It is an archetypical tale of a gate or hole that marks the border to the world of the dead, also called Hades, the underworld, or the netherworld. It is a forbidden place that is feared and hated, but is also worshipped as well. The idea of hell has been a core belief of humans since ancient times. This village supports the theory that that belief is universal. The forbidden ritual regarding this gate to hell that takes place here is something no one is allowed to see or speak of. This strict taboo is probably the result of a ceremony concerning the border with hell coming closer to the living world. Villagers lead a simple life. Deep in the mountains, they struggle to forage food for their daily meals. The village has little contact with the outside world. They continue to practice the way of old, frozen in time. And then yeah, nothing here yet. So we're gonna go ahead. Oops. Actually, can I doubt it. Yeah, we're nowhere near. We don't even have any spirit orbs. Oh, right. Switch that over. Woman's Notebook 8. A red notebook is on the floor. Most of the pages have been ripped out. Masumi found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. I can't move. I'll wait here. He'll be back. He'll find a way out. If he comes back. He came. The last part of the memo stops abruptly.
She also became trapped here. She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go? This place must be... Mayu?
Spirit cameras. Capturing and exercising spirits. Capturing and exercising spirits. You can exercise the spirit by taking photographs of them with the camera obscura. The greater the response indicates on the charge gauge of in the capture circle, the greater damage can be inflicted on the spirit. When the camera gauge glows red, that instant is a shutter chance. If you can shoot during this instance, you can inflict heavier damage on the spirit and repel it back further. Backblast. Using this blast back ability will push back the approaching spirit. You must have film to shoot. When shooting in succession, you'll have to wait for the next shot to load before shooting again. While loading, press the shutter button will have no effect. Load time is shown on the top right of the screen. High power film gives more damage and loads quicker. Tutorials, yeah. So she's around here. So another thing with Mayu is they will actually attack Mayu, or Mayu will look to where they are. Like, she's actually going after Mayu. Whoops, I fucked up. Oh, there she is. So as you see, it doesn't load like before. It's more like the closer you get, the higher it gets. So this camera is actually a little less powerful than the other camera because this is a prototype. Whoops. Yeah, she's just going after Mayu. Yeah, you can do that. Well, there would have to be more than one camera. Remember? The old one is broken in the Himuro mansion. Chapter 2, Two Shrine Maidens. There's something on the floor. Excuse me. Agronite. Looks like a glowing blue crystal. The spirit must have dropped it. Once you find the Spirit Stone radio, you can use radio in the menu to listen to the stones. This is another reason why I'm doing new game, is so we can listen to these as I pick them up. Spirit Orb acquired. Spirit Orbs. Spirit Orb is an item used to raise the maximum level of a camera's basic functions or power-up lenses. Use the Spirit Orb from Functions Upgrade on the camera menu to increase the maximum level of a camera's function or power-up lens. After adding a Spirit Orb to one of the camera's basic functions or power-up lenses, you can raise its level by using points you have accumulated through Capture Spirits. Yeah, I think I mentioned it a little more later. It does get mentioned later that this is a prototype camera. So it functions a little different from the one from, but they all function a little different. Some kind of device on the cable. Looks like a radio. Spirit Stone radio. The fact that Mayu or Mio carries this with her is kind of funny. You don't get two cameras. There is some other interesting weapons. You'll see them in later entries. We'll get to that's a little bit spoilery though. We'll get to that later. Choose radio. Spirit Stone radio pointers. You find an old book on the table. It seems to be about the radio. Spirit Stone radio. Through the use of crystals in its circuits, this improved version of the crystal radio is able to tune into voices from the spirit world. If the person wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit stone. According to Dr. Aso, which he also made this, the radio can also pick up sounds from the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to a sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. So he created this as well. Oops. Give this a listen. Well, that didn't sound good. Right. Orange. But now we're alone, and where's Mayu? Where'd Mayu go? She couldn't have gone far. I didn't think it really. I'm used to picking up things after. Yeah, so the Wii version, there's film here where you actually get the spirit radio here instead.
Mayu! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Mayu, you okay? You don't sound so good.
It's calling me.
I actually should walk because you guys can hear this. Okay, before we chase after Mayu, though, we actually need to do a side quest. Yes, there is a side quest. And we start it in this chapter. And it's kind of funny because this chapter is actually super short if you don't do this. But this will get us a useful function later. So we go back in here. Village Report 1. Some notes laying on the deck. Maybe they belong to the missing surveyors? For some reason, one of the statues is in the form of twins. I have also found a description of a twin deity statue in the writings laying around the house. Report 2. I looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black, and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear the wind blowing, and it seems that the water has all dried up. I can't tell. I found a small shrine at the top of the long flight of stairs, shrouded in mist. It seems very old, but is well made and has not fallen into disrepair. The entrance has a large butterfly. I came to this hill to take a look at the gate I passed through when I entered the village, but when I tried to find it... Oh, so yeah, basically we need to find those, no, so those are only part of the notes, so we need to go to those locations to find the rest of them. Luckily, I know where they are. And it's not too hard because you do get the glowy. So we're just gonna head on out. Dun, 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 dun. Some Man of Dark will pop right there. Do I feel like... I need the points, though. Problem is there is a second one, so I gotta be careful of her. Because there's a second one on the steps. But he's kind of just chilling. Alright, he's done. Normally I skip these guys, but... These guys are extremely easy. I say that, I'm gonna get killed if I'm not careful. Already a pro. We got the slow power-up lens. Slow power-up lens. Effect. Slows down the movement of a spirit. Spirit power required 1. Upgrade. Extends duration. Temporarily slows down the movement of a spirit being photographed. To use, press the Y button when you charge 1 or more spirit power points. While this effect is active, the spirit will move slower and shutter chance will appear longer, make the spirit easier to capture. This is especially effective against the quick spirits or spirits that are difficult to time. Raising the level of this effect extends its duration. Actually, I think this is the first time we get... Alright, and then we also got Measure! Measure! Shows the remaining HP! When this function is equipped, it shows the remaining HP of the closest spirit in the capture circle of viewfinder's upper left corner. So, very useful things. Yeah, so they're gone. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, yeah. There's a hidden ghost here. Not too concerned about getting all the hidden ghosts. Especially because some of them are kind of just in weird spots. That I don't fully remember. Because I don't need to get them anymore. Like, once you get the ghost list, it's like, whatever. Eh. Oh, that's right. First, change that. The only thing is waiting to load when you switch film like this. Yeah. Speaking of, yeah, so that's already equipped, which is nice. So we can go ahead and equip slow. We even have... Yeah, so we can actually go ahead and equip slow, which looks like it's already... Yeah, it's already equipped. And then we actually press one of the... that. Blah, blah, blah. So function power up. However, we have to basically add a spirit stone to be able to power up. So we have range, the size of the capture circle, accumulation, the maximum amount of spirit power that can be charged, and sensitivity. So I'm gonna go with range. And once you use it, you can't, and then you go here, points. Yep. Use the power-up lens, you press 0, but obviously I can't do it right now because I don't have enough spirit power. Alright, we're gonna go. But hey, we got some useful stuff. Something on the floor. Mayu's charm. Use radio on the menu to listen to the words held within the stone. So this one we're going to want to listen to throughout the game.
It's calling me. Calling me deep into the no, it's not us.
Yep, that's kind of another thing with it being a prototype. A little harder to upgrade. I think there is some, yeah, but I'm not going in there because I hate the ghost that's in there, and I want to fight her the least amount of times possible. Because I hate her that much. She's annoying. All right, let's go where Mayu went. There's a ghost that's like super hard to get. I doubt I'll get it. Like even if I strive. Yeah. Didn't register. Yeah, so it's not as strong, I guess is the best way to put it.
Mayu!
Hey, maybe don't stop. Oops. Nothing can be seen. Looks like crimson butterflies. Oh, we got these bozos. But now we see their HP. You also get more if they're both in the shot, which they do not want to both be in the shot, apparently. Little shits. Now we got enough for spirit power. For the village. Yeah, this one, it emphasizes... So, you know, the original one, it was mostly just getting the spirit and basically waiting for the gauge to fill. And you could shoot ahead of time. Yes, you would get more if there was a certain animation that made them attack, but you could technically wait. What the fuck is it? There we go. Okay. Whereas this one, it pays to actually get close. Up and close and personal. So we need to find some butterflies. Where can we find some butterflies? Oh, there are some. Let's follow them. I'm sure. So, you know that if anyone has watched the Harry Potter movies, and in the second movie, Ron's like, "Why couldn't we follow butterflies instead of spiders?" This is why, Ron. This is why. I wonder if it was Fred or George who was the oldest twin or youngest twin. Which one was it again? Oh, right. I keep wanting to hit the bumper. Yeah, it does make it more tense. And that's the thing is like granted I am very used to playing on New Game Plus, so I'm used to having it just always be red. Now it's like, oh right, I got to get close again. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so what is this? It's a storage house. The door is locked. We can't go inside. We're about to meet the best boy. The best ghost boy. Anyway.
Yai! What are you still doing here?
Who are you?
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens...
Yeah, you are back. Yai, you and Sai have to get out of here. She's at the ceremony master's house. She's going to do it. Go and get her. There's still time to catch up to her. The keys of the gate enshrine in twin deity statues. Look for statues like that somewhere in the village.
Yai! The ritual is about to start. Hurry!
So this is Itsuki. He's going to be our little helper ghost this time around, but he's stuck in here. So basically, if you get lost, you come and talk to him. Something can be seen in the photograph. Looks like crimson butterflies.
If you cannot find a way to leave the village, come and find me. I may be able to help.
He also was the resident pretty boy until Ren. Granted, he's still, I guess he's still the pretty boy because he was the youngest. A rundown well. There is no water left, and the faint wind blows up from the dark depths. A surveyor must have been here. Near the well, there's a piece of a note. Village report 2. It seems to be a continuation of the surveyor's notes we found earlier. I looked down to the old well, but it was pitch black, and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear the wind blowing, and it seems that the well has all dried up. I can't tell which was here first, the house or the well. Neither have been used in a while. According to the records, this house used to belong to the powerful Tsuchihara family. In this village, the Osaka, Kiryu, and Tachibana families were also influential. Each house has their own crest and held power in the village. As a group, they were also in charge of a special ritual. Each was a branch of the Kurosawa family, who administrated to the ceremony. Sorry, not administrated. They performed the role of priest. The Kurosawa name is scattered throughout the literature, but no concrete information is written. I have no doubt that they held absolute power, though. Where in the world did the villagers go? How do you get out of this village? The answers to these questions lie within the Kurosawa house. I'm not sure how I know, but I have a strong feeling about this. Yeah, so we just get the surveyor's notes. And a photo. Well, checker. Alright, so we need to look for all the statues. Lucky for you, I know where they all are. The ones we need. But that I normally don't get to pick that up. It's like, oh wait, I actually need to. Nothing there, obviously. So this chapter is a bit of this is probably the slowest chapter because it's literally looking for things and yeah. So next surveyor's note. The side quest helps though. Found another note. Number 4. I came to this hill to take a look at the gate I passed through when I entered the village. But when I tried to find it, the ruined gate was buried under trees and other flora. I can't find the path that was used to come here. This hill is called Misono Hill. According to the literature, this location plays a key role in the ceremony. Right in the middle lies a massive rock known as the Offering Stone, and the surrounding area is protected by wards. This Offering Stone also seems to be a cover for sealing some kind of hole. What sort of hole needs a gigantic stone like this for a cover? Why does it need to be covered at all? What if this is the very thing I've been searching for? Oh, the way out of the village. I'll have to check this out more thoroughly. Gate checker. Do a quick safety save. Xbox? Xbox, no. Please don't scare me like that, please. Thank you. Alright. Hey, this one has butterflies around it. A garden deity statue depicting twin stands here. Examination of the lower portion of the statue uncovers a small wooden block. Twin statue key L. Left. It's shaped like one of those stone statues, but it's only the left half. So we got that, but we're actually going to check down here real quick. You normally don't come down here, but it's worth the little side tour. Like, there's not much to do in this chapter other than getting those 2 keys. So this is actually kind of a good time to explore a little bit. Especially since the only ghost you have to worry about are the villagers, and they are extremely weak. But yeah, there's a lot more fodder ghost in this one, I guess is a good way to put it. That was bad. Leads to some sort of cave. Oh, looky here. There's something. Shine in the ground. We got blue crystal, and oh shit, I missed a ghost because I saw the screen flash. Yeah, there's a hidden ghost here, but I think... Got another spirit orb. Let's try. Yep, so that's shut. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there is... That happens when you play New Game Plus too long. You kind of forget where some of the film is, but... I remember with the most part. We did get a new stone. Oh, Mayu's charm has an update.
Pass through a large gate over a bridge. Inside a big house. There are many dead. Upstairs, there are dolls. Ahead.
I actually forgot about that one.
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry. For the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
Well, that's not good. Alright, let's go. So we kind of have a bit of an idea what this ritual is all about. But why? Oh, bitrate went down for just a second, but it's back now. Yeah, little detour. Heading back up here. Surely nothing will go go wrong. We'll just go straight to the next key. So there's 3. Come on. I'm used to you guys being more aggressive. Chorus shot, double shot. Their animations are so damn slow. Just faster to do it this way. You gonna get aggressive? Come on! Come on! Come on! Oops! He got out of my circle. Fuck. There we go. Yee! Victory dance! I guess I'm sorry. I'm gonna make this game look so fucking easy. The only ones that give me trouble is the fucking Cootie twins, which you'll see in a minute. We got another spirit orb. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the only bad thing. Okay, so the only bad thing about the easier difficulties is the ghosts aren't as aggressive, which you're like, well, duh. However, that makes it harder to get fucking fatal frames. And like all the good shots, because you want to get those animations, and because that, or you could just chip away. I don't mind chipping away so much, especially for those guys. I thought I heard someone shout. I was like, what the fuck? um, but anywho, but yeah, so they're not as aggressive. So it's just easier to chip away at them. But there are some ghosts where it's a little more difficult to do that. But yeah, the carbon copy villagers are just that. Okay, on to the next key. Excuse me. We also need to find the rest of the surveyor notes, which I know where they all are. They're all in the same direction. This way. Nothing here. Actually, we'll do a quick... I know I just did a save, but... I feel better saving. Alright. Normally I don't. I only save at, like, chapter 7. Or type 14. Here's some more. Alright, we got the second key. Oh, shit. Who said you can come out of nowhere, huh? Do you have your friend? Yeah, here's your... 2 friends? You usually have 1 friend. Yeah, these Man in Dark are just kind of... here. Whoops. Camera kind of got all wonky. Ah, shit. Give me them points. Give me them points. Yeah, see, they don't, like, these guys don't come near you until you get close, so it's easy for me to go one by one. God, it's very annoying. Oh, come on, game. Alright, they're taken care of. We should be able to upgrade a little bit of our camera, actually. Let's... Alright, so that one's... Oops. Yeah, I gotta do this. We'll just do it for all 3, since we have the... Since we got the points. But yeah, that means you do have to be selective of what you upgrade. Since you have a consumable. It's good to at least get the basics. I wonder what's up here. Nothing important, I'm sure. So just a shame. The row of statues, guardian deities here, there's carvings of children. They've been worn down by wind and rain. You can't even see their expressions anymore. Wait, where's the note? Might think. Oh, hi! Why is everyone more active now? Oh, no, you don't. Let's go up here. Sacred water. Oh, you're on within range. That's awesome. Two are dead? You're gonna attack me or not? Not? Fine. Pussy. For the village! Yeah, if I remember correctly, yep. Shrine Shadow. On the door appears to be a shrine with a large butterfly mark and display. The surveyor must have been here. On the stairs in front of the entrance is a piece of the note lies. I found a small shrine at the top of the long flight of stairs shrouded in mist. It seems very old, but it's well made and has not fallen into disrepair. The entrance has a large butterfly crest painted on it. It's the same as the one on the building beyond the large bridge. Butterflies seem to have a special meaning just like the twins. They are frequently mentioned in the ritual literature. Butterfly means something else to the villagers too. I noticed that the word always appears in writings about the ritual. I may not know its exact meaning, but the fact that the butterfly crest is on the shrine indicates that it's a very special place, special indeed. I should investigate further. We can go inside. Creepy. An old mirror has been enshrined in front of the altar with a crimson butterfly picture. Spooky. Spooky in here. Some meds. I'm missing a surveyor note. They moved them slightly in the remake, and I might be thinking of the remake. Which, I told you that might happen. Got another spirit orb. Which is good, because we're going to need them. Also, the ghosts in this one aren't as random. They are and they aren't. So sacred water. If I wait too long. Basically, if I'm in a specific location, if I wait too long, I know which ghost is going to appear. I also know how to make some ghosts appear. Like, exactly where. Like, for Ghost List, a lot of people have trouble getting Woman of Darkening. Just in Chapter 8, you just pull up your Camera Obscura outside the kitty house and she'll just pop up. Oh, damn it. It's supposed to be down here. I might be thinking the Wii version, because Unless I'm not clipping in the right space, which is possible, since it doesn't shine. But it should be these gates. Because he's supposed to be right here. Like I said, I'll get them. That's the only thing is I'll get them kind of confused sometimes. Well, that's the nice thing is we can go to our files and look. Lay around the house for some reason. So that one's the only one that's not. Yeah, these... Well, except for 5, but we'll get that later. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Wii version. Or... I swear it was here. I think I'm thinking of the Wii version. Annoying. Yeah, that's one of the things they changed around was this side quest. Oh, no, it is here. I knew it. I was right. I was right. It's still here. Ha! Ha! I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Excuse me, continuation. It's just weird spot. For some reason, one of the yeah, because it was talking about the statues, so it would be here. I also found the description of the twin deity statues and the writings laying around the house. In this region, twins serve as an unusual purpose. Twin sisters or brothers perform a special ritual here. Each time the ritual is completed, a new twin deity statue is placed somewhere in the village. The ritual occurs every few decades, and judging by the number of twin deity statues, this tradition is very old. For some reason, one of the twins always has its head broken off. Sometimes they are sculpted without a head from the start. Maybe it doesn't mean anything, but something here doesn't feel right. I'm beginning to think that I was wrong to leave Miyako behind alone. Unfortunately, I was unable to find any detailed information about the twin ritual. I have to find a way to get out of here fast. Okay, no, I was not crazy. Statue checker. And then we just get we get the 5th one automatically. How many days have I been in this village? 2, maybe 3? It feels like I've been here for years. In this village of endless night, it's easy to lose all sense of time. Miyako is utterly exhausted. Sometimes she manages to give me a weak smile, but it only makes me more uncomfortable. Physically and mentally, she's at the end of her strength. I haven't found a way out yet, but sifting through the materials I've gathered in the village again, I found a clue. A gigantic underground tunnel, called a passageway, connects all the important locations in the village. It is used for travel between the houses during the ceremony and also to store important items. It's difficult to estimate the scale of the passage from the map, but there is sure to be a way out through there. I didn't find any information about the entrance to a passageway. However, there must be a clue somewhere in the Kurosawa house as they preside over the ceremony. I decide to leave Miyako here and search the Kurosawa house alone. I'll find a way out of the village and then come back for her. Alright. I'm not crazy. They, moved his slightly. They moved the keys more in the remake. They moved his, slightly. Also, his was easier to find because they would glow. But they were still in the general area. That's why I was like, no, this can't be right. But again, like I said, it's the only thing is I can easily mix the two. Because there is some changes that are like that. And so my mind for a second is like, did I? Yeah, so we got all the notes. So part 1 of the of the side quest is done. So now we're gonna head off to the where Mayu was going, which is the Kurosawa house. Yo, Kano, thank you for the blossoms. Thank you. Got you, mate. Hi. How are you? I'm such a bad host. I didn't ask how everyone else was doing too. I'm sorry. I am doing well. I'm playing my favorite game, though I thought I was crazy for a second. Headpads! Thank you. Yeah, side quest over, back to saving my sister. Wait, how are you able to do pet pass that many times? I thought I limited it. Oh my god! Oh my god, they're going on forever. I need to add more. I want to add one that is like the film from Fatal Frame, so like takes a picture. Because they gave us the circle in for 5 as part of the fan pack. Alright, we got some more meds. And before we go... Oh. I've been playing Jenny LeClue, and so everything's like still fucking plays or Switch controllers. Can you blame me? We got one. So I don't really use slow all that often. As you see, it's already equipped. So let's go. We have enough for that. Now let's save up. We're good. This is not until later. We are, however, going to go ahead and do that, so that way it's loaded and ready to go, because, Huh? Here's some. Where are you? You should be here. Floating woman. The Hergos can be a little annoying. There you are. Oh, there you are. I'm used to her always going after my feet. Oh my god. I'm so used to her just going at my feet all the time. Half those commands don't work. That one does. I need to put a Discord. I'm sorry. I will eventually. Green crystal. Another spirit orb. Gotta wait for that to load. Drowned woman. Oh yeah, I guess the growing blue crystal waited too soon. Oh well. Don't think I'm gonna help you very much there, hun. Right. Before moving forward, we are gonna take a little break, as I usually do when we get this far in. So gonna just top off my drink, and I will be right back. Promise it won't be as long as last one.